In this video, I am going to share the features of one of the most selling plan of Star Health company, that is Star Health Comprehensive Plan. Over here, I have taken an interview of one of the executive director of Star Health company, and because of this phenomenal performance, he has been ranked as a top 3 advisors in the last year. So without further ado, let me welcome Manish Jain in this forum. Hello, friends. Once again, welcome each and every one of you to the this channel where we are going to share some wisdom on the health insurance. So today I am very glad as we are having with us Manish Jain, who is associated with Star since last few years. So welcome Manish on board.
Thank you so much, Agnesh.
You have been associated with Star since last 2016. So till date, how is your experience with Star? Like working with Star people?
There are lots of new things that we come to learn about the insurance industry. But since 2016, I understood only one thing, that there is no substitute for health insurance, right? Star is a standalone health insurance company who is innovating new and new different health insurance products based on customers and markets needs. So Star
Okay.
has products for different segments.
Okay. So major Star is with health insurance, right?
Yeah, Star is a standalone health insurance, right? So it works only for health insurance products.
Okay. And like there might be different plans in the Star. So which is the best selling plan with the for the Star?
So Star has another product which is Star Comprehensive, which is one among the highest selling product, which has little more higher premium than Young Star, but comprehensive age bracket is much more higher because it gives a cover right from the age of 3 months till the age of 65. So anyone between this age can opt a health insurance from Star Comprehensive. If we talk about for an age of 30 years, right, it's getting a cover of 1 crore with the premium at just 23,000 annually, and
Okay.
it has more
So
benefits.
we will cover like what this is. Like I've just shared on the screen that the brochure that you shared. Now we will cover like what is the uniqueness of the Star Comprehensive policy, the features, why
Yeah,
it is a VIP plan, why the people like it. So you can go
yeah,
with the each and every feature of this particular plan. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, yeah. This plan, the Star Comprehensive Plan, is a plan which has a higher room limits available, right? It has 100% no claim bonus. So the sum insured of 1 crore, if there is no claim in the 1 year, it automatically get double in the next year. So 1 crore sum insured get double at second year. It has a by default 1 crore of accidental insurance. This is covered in this. Apart from this, this plan covers delivery and maternity charges also with this plan. Some of the benefits of this plan, it's been highlighted in the screen also.
Okay. So as you mentioned, this covers the health cover of 1 crore. So there is no capping on the room,
Right,
whether it's a
definitely there is.
top,
Yes, yeah.
yeah,
So
any category.
yes, so there are even some more benefits like donor expenses, right? In case of any organ failure or something, if a person donates any organ, right, his surgery operation is being covered up to the sum insured in this plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the we will go step by step. Like as you mentioned, health cover is for 1 crore. Anything which is like accidental risk over here, referring to accidental death, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay, that's
it is
covered for one.
accidental death. In case of accidental death, the insurance company would pay the nominee 1 crore rupees.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
accident PTD, what does that refer to?
It
Third
is
point, accident.
yeah. So the accident PTD is a permanent total disability. So in case if there is not death, but due to accident, if that person is 100% disabled, still 1 crore the amount can be claimed.
Okay, okay, okay. So one time 1 CR is given to the person who is affected, who is
Yes.
permanently disabled.
Yes.
Okay. And hospital cash, does it refer to the allowance that is paid out?
Yes. Hospital cash is an additional allowance in case of a person gets hospitalized. Right. It is a per day cash allowance. Uh,
Okay.
that is being paid apart from the claim.
So are there any condition like it has to be tooth sparing or specific condition where at that point of time only this 2,500 is paid out?
No, this condition, minimum 24 hours hospitalization is necessary. This is the condition.
Okay, so any room it would be, but the whole
Yes,
the hospital
yes,
cash 2,500 paid out irrespective.
can be good. Yes, definitely.
And health checkup 5,000 per year. So now how is this
Yeah,
taken up? Like
yeah. So supposing if we have taken a plan, a health insurance plan, right? And in this 12 months, if there is no claim arising, right? So after the end of the year, so when we are renewing the policy, after that we can take a free health checkup worth rupees 5,000. That can be
okay,
done at any network hospitals, and that 5,000 worth of health checkup even can be done cashless. So we do not need to pay anything for that.
okay. So the checkup can be done as per the choice of the patient or
Yes,
the insurer
definitely.
or
There, no, it is totally the plan can be selected by the patient, or we can say by the policy holder. Policy holders have multiple options to choose, in which he can choose whatever plan he wants to. Supposing if a age of person is 30, right, and for the age of 30 we do not require ECG, right, but if he wants to go with some other plans, right, like random blood sugar, ECG, or anything, he can choose that plan. There is no problem as such. So we have both the options. He can go at the diagnostic center, and even there is possible that the samples can be collected from home.
okay. So in this, as you mentioned, for the health checkup, like if a person needs to go with any of the network hospital, and there he can do it the health checkup. But in some other
Right.
scenario where the doctor has given some prescription which needs some diagnosis test, so can that be claimed as a refund? Is that possible?
Yes, that can be, but as I told, it should be done at the network center. There is no cap that only specific reports are to be done. It can be used for anything.
Yeah. So now, in case of this is comprehensive. Is it the individual plan or is this a floater plan?
Yeah. So comprehensive plan offers both individual and family. So both options are available.
Okay. So when we say the health checkup 5,000, is it per year for the individual or for the entire family?
No, for the entire policy. So it can be split. Uh, it can be split between the family members, or even just one family member can use the entire amount.
It is for the entire family.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So like if one is claiming 5,000 and other is claiming 2,000, so only 5,000 is eligible. But at the same point of time,
Maximum
2,500,
ma-
2,500 both can be.
maximum 5,000.
Okay. So the if it's a photo for husband and wife, both are claiming 2,500, 2,500, then it's eligible.
Yeah. Yeah, that is eligible.
Okay, okay, fine. Then it's a Ayush treatment, 30,000. What does that refer
Yeah.
to?
Ayush treatment, it's like you can say Ayurvedic or allopathy treatment. yeah, before none of the insurance company used to cover this, right? Star just came up with this plan with the update of this plan and covered this Ayush treatment. One important thing about the Ayush is that the treatment has to be taken only from the registered government hospital.
Okay.
Yeah. So if a person is taking a treatment from that registered government hospital, he is eligible for this Ayush treatment. Before, none of the insurance company was covering Ayush treatment.
Okay. Okay. Mhm. Then it's the OP 300 CV. What does that
Yeah.
refer to?
Yeah. OP is outpatient. Like a person is feeling of getting a fever or something, right? And instead of going to the family doctor, he directly visits to the nearest hospital. So now, if I deem that the insured has went to the hospital, which is a network hospital, right? So he can claim 300 rupees per visit. PV means per visit, right? So 300 can be claimed per visit as an outpatient benefit.
Okay. So this
Yeah.
refers to like any counseling or consultation if required, then you can visit over there.
Yeah. So yes, definitely it can be claimed. So any counseling, anything apart from this, that he can visit that hospital and take a counseling, and the amount can be reimbursed. The OP
Okay.
treatment is reimbursement process, not a cashless process.
Okay. So like in a scenario where if some person is affected with some cold or with some fever and he visits to some any doctor, general
Yeah,
doctor for the consultation, so that is
yeah,
covered over here.
yeah. So just like when any patient goes in case of emergency goes to an OPD, outpatient, right, and takes a basic treatments or something, right. If he gets a basic treatment out over there and he has been cured, right, so even that outpatient expenses can be claimed under OP. And in case the treating doctor there suggests that the person needs to be hospitalized, then that OP treatment what is done still can be claimed as a pre-hospitalization expenses in the insurance claim.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Okay, so overall 5,000 is eligible in a year. So these
Yeah.
benefits are covered after first year or for the from first year itself?
So OP benefit comes into commencement after 30 days of the policy inception,
Okay,
and after renewal, it doesn't needs to be the 30 days or something. So it is just first 30 days waiting period.
okay. And delivery cover is 1 lakh. That is the pregnancy cover.
Yes, this is a maternity delivery cover. We have kept a waiting period of 24 months. After 24 months, the delivery cost of 1 lakh we are covering as a
Okay.
as an
So
as a maternity expenses.
and that also covers the baby cover, which is on the last point, or that's a differently. Uh,
So yeah, so as it is mentioned below, newborn baby cover of 2 lakh rupees. That means till the renewal, the baby gets a by default cover of 2 lakhs without paying any additional premium. So supposing
okay.
if the policy is taken in the month of January and in the month of March, the baby gets delivered, right? So after 15 days of the delivery, the child's name has to be added in the policy. Once that is done, the child gets a cover of 2 lakhs till the renewal of the policy without
Okay.
paying any
Okay.
premium.
And the auto restore, what does that mean?
Yeah. Auto restoration benefit is like if the sum insured get exhaust for other illness, additional sum insured is been available without any extra premium. So if I take an example, if a person is having a cover of 10 lakh rupees, and if he is diagnosed with cancer or any illness, and if that sum insured get exhaust within the year, So he do not have any further cover for the rest of that year, rest of that policy year, right? So company gives an additional cover that can be used anything apart from cancer. In fact, if the policy is taken a floater, the wife or the dependent children, they can take a claim even for the cancer during that year. So this is the benefit of auto restoration.
Okay. So let me summarize, like as you mentioned for the auto restore. Suppose if a person has taken a 10 lakh policy and in the first year, if 8 lakh rupees is used out in the 6 months itself, and now
Yeah,
more 6 months are left. Now there is an additional claim of 4 lakh rupees. So
yeah,
automatically again his 10 lakh sum assured will be restored or how it
yeah. Once the 10 lakh sum insured is exhausted, right, the automatic restore would be triggered, and for other illness it would be available.
would. Okay. And for the same illness will it be covered?
No, no, that won't be covered. In fact, our star policy, if a person is taking a cover of 10 lakhs, the company is giving something called additional, that is instant recharge. That is 1 lakh 50,000 an additional cover, which is apart from the sum insured. So if a person is paying a premium for 10 lakhs, instead of 10 lakhs, he is basically getting a cover of 11 lakhs 50,000.
Okay. So that is a recharge option.
That is a recharge option, right?
Okay. That is different.
So yeah, that is different.
Right.
So company overall has lots of features. I just have highlighted few points over this. Like there is something called air ambulance, which is not been highlighted over here, right? Air ambulance can be used. Then there is another option called biotic weight loss surgery. Even this is the option available. Then we have
So
something called
let me
sorry,
open the other browser. So one
yeah,
second. So that will give us a better understanding. Okay. So now this is a comprehensive policy. Now I believe that this will have more features and understanding, so the viewers will have
definitely.
better clarity on this.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
as I will just go through few of the things are self-explanatory over
Yeah.
here. Like as you mentioned, this is the individual as well as floater policy. Individual is
Yeah.
for one single person. Floater is for more than one. It could be
Yeah.
for
Two adult and three dependent children.
yeah. Okay. And
Yeah.
entry age 18 years to 65 years max. Dependent children
Yeah.
3 months to 25 years. Okay.
Right.
So midterm inclusion. What does that mean? Midterm inclusion.
Midterm. So, as I told, as we do not know when the child is going to get delivered, right? So, the child's name can be added anytime during the policy year. And apart from this, even the company has now updated if the policy is for single adult, right? And during the policy year, if that person gets married, so he firstly we used to wait to add that wife name on the renewal. Now the company has given an option that can be renewed at any point of time. So
Okay. So the
wife
spouse
name or
can
the
add
children name, spouse name can be added at any time.
within 60 days from the date of marriage. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. And co-payment, 10% co-pay is applicable in the insured age. What does that refer to?
Yeah. So if the policy is taken after completion of 60 age after completion age of 60, if a person is taking a new star comprehensive policy, there would be a compulsory co-payment of 10%. So if a person has already taken before the age of 60, this co-payment won't be eligible for them.
Okay. Okay. So if the person is taken at the age of 59, then even the age is 65 years or 66 years, there will be no co-payment as if the
There
policy
won't
is
be no co-payment.
continued.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Renewal is still lifelong. So till person is surviving, he can renew the policy irrespective if his age is 80 years or 90.
Yeah.
Okay. Policy term 1 year, 2 years. So does that mean that one can take policy for 2 years at one shot itself?
Yeah, definitely. Company is providing a 2 years cover at a single click. So this is something called an attractive option. Apart from this, company is providing a discount if a 2 years policy has been renewed together.
Okay. So how much discount does the company provide?
That is around 7.5%.
Okay. If a lump sum premium is made for the 2 years. And
Yeah,
the second thing comes up like, how is the tax distributed? Like if the person is looking for 80D benefit for both the years, how it
yeah.
works
So
out?
that can be claimed for both the years because the company is taking 2 years premium, but they are booking insurance policy for 1 year, and for the second year it is booked as an advance receipt. So the person gets a tax benefit for both the years.
So again, second year, you will get a different receipt that will be generated.
Yeah, so yes, you can say logically you would get two different receipts for 2 different years.
Okay, okay, fine. And sum insured, as you mentioned, it starts with the 5 lakh policy till 1 CR, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So now over here, hospitalization, private single AC room. So now, as you mentioned earlier, any room is applicable. So how is this? Like, this is private
Yeah.
single AC room
So
or any?
yeah. So before Star has a sum insured right from the 5 lakhs till 25 lakhs. For that plans, the sum insured was single standard AC room. Now company has revised it to private single AC room, and for higher sum insureds like from 25 lakhs to 1 crore, company is even providing premium rooms too.
Okay. So all the rooms, if the person sum insured is more than 25 lakhs, any room is allowed in that.
Yes.
Okay. And over here, when we say private single AC room, what is the definition of this?
Uh, pri- so private single AC rooms means a category which is one step ahead of double sharing. So a room which has an attached bathroom. AC is very common in today's day. All hospitals have ACs, so AC is something normal, right? So single standard AC room, we would say a room which has a single bed is said to be a single AC room.
Okay, 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 fine. Then ICU, doctor fees, test, medicine, everything is covered as per actual.
Yeah,
Road ambulance charges is covered as per actual for
yeah,
transportation to hospital, from one hospital to other hospital and from hospital to residence. Okay, so there is no capping like 1,000, 2,000, whatever the charges are there
no,
for the ambulance. Okay,
no.
so like if
There is no capping been made for road ambulance.
okay, and
Hello.
if an ambulance is taken,
If ambulance is
yeah. So if an ambulance is taken from residence to hospital and then he is shifted to another hospital and from hospital again
yeah,
he is brought back. So three times if the ambulance is taken, all the three are covered.
yeah. So here it is an example giving. Okay, which are the ambulance type? What are the type of ambulance expenses can be covered, right? So one is from home to hospital, then the second is hospital to hospital, and the third is hospitals to residence. So all three type of ambulance expenses can be claimed.
Okay. So if in a single hospital journey, all the three are availed, then all the three can be taken up, can
Yes,
be reimbursed.
putting a condition that it should be required. So if a person is if a person is having a cardiac problem or something, and if he's taking an ambulance, yes, that ambulance is eligible, right? Now, if that hospital doesn't has a treatment and doesn't have that proper facility or something, and if he is shifted from that hospital to another hospital, again that ambulance expenses is covered, right? Now, at the time of taking discharge, now that person is fit and fine and doesn't requires anything related to ambulance. In that case, ambulance won't be considered.
Okay. So the facility shouldn't be taken as a part of the leisure. It should be as a necessity. Then it is covered.
Yes. So necessity things can be covered, definitely.
Okay. Okay. And then pre and post hospitalization, 60 days and 90 days of actual. That is explanatory. And then comes the organ donor expense. Yeah. So what you are saying on this point?
Yeah. So organ donor expenses are the expenses in case of any organ failure, kidney, liver, or any organ, right? And if a person comes and it's ready to donate, right, up to the sum insured, the donor expenses can be covered in this, right? So as I told, the donor expenses, not the cost of that organ, right? Organ cost is not being covered by any insurance company.
Okay. Come again, like over here, when you say then organ donor, so if some person is donating something, so that particular expenditure for operation that is covered up.
Right. So the person who is donating, right, he's doing a good cause, right? So uh, for the person who is donating, why to charge operation cost to him? So that's why the donor expenses, the operation cost of that person is covered in the insured policy copy.
Okay, okay. Daycare procedure, any hospitalization where which is less than 24 hours, and that is the daycare, right?
Yeah, for daycare procedure, 24 hours hospitalization is not necessary because
Hmm.
some of the daycare procedures in which the treatment is being done taken in 2 hours or 3 hours or something, right? So it is
Okay,
not necessary that 24 hours hospitalization is must in daycare procedures.
okay. And domiciliary hospitalization, I believe where the hospitalization is not possible and the treatment needs to be done at home, that
Yeah. So,
is domiciliary, right?
yeah. So this has been covered if a person is taking a treatment from home for more than three days. This can be claimed as an expenses, right? But as a city like Mumbai, right, there the first thing, these expenses are being claimed where there is no hospital available, right? In Mumbai there are hospitals available. So this product is not much familiar or much usable in city like Mumbai. So in remote location, yes, this can be used.
Okay, fine, fine. And psychiatric and psychosomatic, what does that mean?
This is one second, I just need to check this actually. We need to hold for this.
Okay, 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 no issues. Then we will do the air ambulance, which is a air
Yeah,
flight
air
expense.
ambulance. Yeah, so air ambulance in case of emergency, if the person has to be transferred from one place to another for hospitalization, air ambulance is being given a cover from 2,50,000 uh, to maximum 5 lakhs in one policy year.
Okay. So what does the
Yeah,
star wellness program?
yeah. Star has recently came with an application of Star Power, right? The Star Power application gives an option for customer to be fit, doing activities like walking, jogging, participating in marathon, going for a routine health checkup, right? So there are basic questionnaires being there in the app. The customer needs to feed that details, right? And on the basis of that, he accumulates points, which in turn benefits him to get a renewal discount up to 10% of his policy.
So is it like once the app is installed, then the customer has to do some activities like walking or something so that he is
Yeah,
earning some
yeah,
reward points and then the discount is given out.
yeah. So actually, this app is been linked with GPS, right? So the activities and all can be tracked. So basically, we are doing two things at a time. One is keeping ourselves fit, and second thing, we are saving our pockets by paying lesser premium.
Right, right, right. Okay. And some insured you already covered. So accidental and permanent disability is same as per sum insured for each and every sum insured which is there.
Right, right. So right from 5 lakhs till 1 crore, whatever sum insured we are opting, the same amount of personal accident cover is included in the policy.
So suppose if a person is taking 20 lakh policy as a floater policy,
Yeah.
okay, and so now it's for husband and wife, so both are eligible for 20 lakh accident death
No,
and or how it is.
no, only one person. At the time of taking policy, it has to be declared, okay, who is the person who is to be covered in this policy under an
Okay, so those
accidental cover.
to be okay.
Yeah,
So if the other person is affected, then there is no benefit, but
yeah,
the primary
yeah.
person would
So,
be
yeah.
that.
So there is an option in which additional premium can be paid and that cover can be opted.
Okay, for both the people,
Yeah.
all the people in the policy. Okay, so
Yes.
that covers the children also if they require, then that can be added.
Definitely.
Okay, and then bariatric surgery. What does that mean?
Biotic surgery is in simple terms, we can say it's a weight loss surgery. If a person is having excess BMI, and if the doctor has recommended that the surgery is to be done, the weight loss surgery, it's said to be a biotic surgery. It's covered in health insurance policy.
Okay, okay, okay. That is after 3 years of the time. What is the normal expenditure that someone goes for it?
Biotic weight loss surgery expenses comes in the range of 3 lakhs to 6 7 lakhs depending on the BMI, type of doctor, and the type of hospital being opted. But a standard cost is in the range of 3.5 lakhs for
Okay, but
BMI.
again, this can be done as a individual choice. It has to be as a mandate which is mentioned by the doctor.
Yeah.
Okay. And Ayush treatment, as you mentioned, it's a government treatment where it as a necessity. If it has been transferred to the government particular Ayush treatment wizard, then this particular amount is eligible.
Yeah.
Okay. Delivery expense, which is okay. So as mentioned, normal cesarean, and then it's a new addition, newborn cover, vaccination expense. So newborn cover and vaccination expense, they are both different. Right?
Yes.
That's
So
a
both,
separate company that.
yes, yes. So newborn babies cover uh, worth rupees 2 lakh, right, is different, and the vaccination expenses is different.
Okay. So over here, like if suppose the policy is floater policy, husband and wife is there. Now there's a
Okay.
maternity expense and the baby is delivered. Now that particular baby is by default covered into this, right?
Yes. What 2 lakhs of sum insured maximum.
Okay. So suppose if we go with the 10 lakh example, then that newborn baby is 1 lakh is already covered up.
1 lakh. Yes.
Okay. And apart from that, whatever vaccination is given out, 5,000 additional is there.
Yeah. That is
So,
addition to 1 lakh.
so now suppose uh, initially the newborn cover expense if the person has consumed only 20,000 of the this newborn expense cover. So vaccination expense you can carry forward and use it after 6 months down the line as for the next
So
usage, or it has to be
this is a 1 year expenses. This is 1 year expenses, right? So this cannot be carried forward in next year.
no. I mean to say in the same year, if the vaccination is covered up during the newborn cover,
Yeah.
if the newborn cover charges are less, the like 20,000 or something, there's no other additional
Yeah.
expenses.
Yeah.
So the vaccination is given at that point itself. Now, after 1 or 2 months, there is a next cycle of the vaccination. So you can use the 5,000 in the next cycle.
Maximum vaccination is 5,000.
Yeah, but
So
we can use
this
it
one,
in the couple of months.
yeah.
Maximum
So the 1
5,000.
lakh 1 lakh cover is for if the newborn baby get illness or being hospitalized. So there that 1 lakh can be utilized, not for vaccination.
Okay, vaccination is different. Only for the
Yeah.
illness or treatment.
Hospitalization.
Okay, got it. Then it's a dental OP orthodontic treatment. So after a block of 3 years. So does this cover root canal or does it different?
So this is a straight lump sum benefit, right? So there is no sort of treatments means provided that a specific treatment is only to be taken, right? So this is the reimbursement process. Customer can take any treatment related to dental and get that reimbursement done up to the
Okay.
limit specified.
Okay. So it doesn't matter which particular treatment it is.
Definitely.
Okay. So it can be taken as a root canal if someone is doing that also. It can be taken up.
It can be taken
Like
a root canal, or also if a person wants to go for a eye checkup and want to buy a specs or something, even that can be reconsidered in this.
okay. In the OP dental and also
Yes.
okay. And then it's a health checkup benefit, as you mentioned, whatever the amount is, they can take it out. Outpatient consultation, it's like consultation which is done. So this is something which has to be done ad hoc basis whenever. It's nothing with lined with the claim.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So now in this cases, how the person will reach out? Like if a person has visited for outpatient consultation, now he has visited, like he has used all his consultation, and suppose this is amount 2,400, which he needs to reimburse. So now how will he go? Like he needs to where he should reach out to the Star office, or he need to call, or what are the steps for the
So
reimbursement?
uh, so this can be done. The basic documents that the hospital, the bills, right, the outpatient hospital bills, along with the KYC documents, can be submitted to the nearest Stars branch, and the reconsideration can be done. One, or he can reach any of the Star advisor who can help in submitting the documents and can be processed.
Okay. So it's not so hectic. It's an easy process.
It's an easy process, right? There is no rocket science required in this.
Okay. Fine. Then hospital cash benefit is the allowance. After 24 hours from the next day, it is eligible, or how it is?
Yeah. So once the 24 hours is completed, it's eligible.
Okay. And there is no star asterisk mark. Any room is allowed.
Sorry, there is no category with the rooms and all.
Okay. So it's a twin sharing or it's a single private AC room. In both the cases, it's allowed.
Yeah.
Okay. And then no claim bonus. That is on the second year itself. There is 100%. And then automatic restoration. Only one point over here is that your sum insured should be exhausted. Once it is exhausted, then automatically whatever the sum insured is, that is recharged. That is restored, right?
Yeah. So once the sum insured is exhausted, the additional same amount of sum insured can be restored without any premium. That can be used for other illness or disease.
Okay. 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 But the same illness for some other person, that is covered.
Can be
So
covered.
the
Can
same.
be covered. Can.
Okay. So only thing it should be considered that same. The first thing is that entire sum insured should be exhausted. That's the only main point.
Right.
Should be taken.
This is the most important thing.
Yeah. Okay. And these are the optional covers waiting period. There are pre-existing diseases. If someone is having, and they can withdraw the consideration from 3 years to 1 year
Yeah.
by paying
So
some extra loading or how it is.
yeah. So supposing the person who is opting a star comprehensive plan, having a blood pressure, taking a medicine of blood pressure, right? So it is said to be a pre-existing history, right? So any claims related to blood pressure, if arises within first 36 months, won't be considered, right? So instead, if he wants not to wait for that 36 months, he can buy back the 24 months and get this old history to be covered after 12 months. So that is possible, but if that person is making that possible, then he needs to pay something extra. That we are saying that is a loaded premium. The loading premium would be paid only for 1 year.
Okay. And the second year onwards, this loading will not be there. The
Yeah. So
pre-existing
the
disease are covered.
loading premium is 50% of first year's premium. So first year the person has to pay 1.5 times of the premium, and from second year the premium would be standard.
Okay. So that's the 50% is the standard percentage that has been set.
Yes.
Okay. 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 Fine. Then the waiting period, 30 days and 2 years, specific disease and pre-existing disease, 3 years. Okay. So yeah. So there's a brief information on the Star Comprehensive Policy, which is uh, VIP product, like
Yeah.
most high-selling product in the Star. So viewers will definitely get some understanding on how the Star Comprehensive Policy works. Now, the main thing that question comes out is uh, how is the claim settlement? Like more than a claim settlement, how is the process? Like
Yeah.
because this is a question that arises that the person has taken the policy. Now, the second thing that comes up that if I need to do certain claim, if a person is
Yeah.
hospitalized, if a spouse is hospitalized, someone is there. So there are
Yeah.
generally people are aware there are two ways. One is the cashless, second is the reimbursement.
Right.
So can you just give a brief understanding on what is cashless and what is the process for that, as well as what is reimbursement and what is the process for that?
Claim processing is been very easy with Star Health. Customer can go for cashless process with the network hospital, which is very easy. The customer need to visit hospitals TPA desk and take the cashless proposal, cashless form, and need to submit it to there. Right? It's a 2 hour process. In 2 hours, the cashless has been gets approved easily. Right? In case if the person get admitted to the hospital, which is not a network hospital, in which the cashless options are not available. Right? In that case, uh, customer can intimate insurance company with the claim on the toll free number. Once that is done, after taking discharge, he can submit all the claim documents. The claim documents includes claim form part A, part B, which is available on STARS portal, the discharge card, hospital bills, reports, indoor case paper, and FIR, if any, along with the KYC documents uh, to Star Health, and the claim processing is 30 days. It gets processed automatically within that 30 days.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is for the reimbursement, where you mentioned that in case if there is some claim that the individual has to do it, then they need to go ahead and fill out the claim form. There are two sections, Part A and Part B. Part B, A needs to be filled by themselves. Part B by the hospital where they need to fill it out. So with that, they need to attach the requirement documents. One is the KYC as well as whatever the documents that are there, which needs to be attached. And it is like 30 days and 90 days, which is the point of pre and post hospitalization. So pre and post hospitalization, all the things which are relevant to that, that is also need to be attached with it. So, and within 30 days, the claim is settled and it's transferred via NEFT, I believe, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, via NEFT, the amount is transferred within 30 days. And in the cashless, what is the thing that if the hospital is having a network with the star, then what is the point? How it goes?
Yeah. So list of network hospitals are available in Star's website, right? So if a network hospital is available, right, a person can take the benefit of taking a cashless benefit. A cashless benefit is far more easy and a very quick process to get the claim process faster.
Okay. So now, suppose someone has admitted to Kokila. So now, what's the first step? Like, first they need to intimate the Kokila if there's a planned expenditure. So first they need to intimate Star as well as Kokila, and then how it should be, how the person needs to do it.
So if it is a planned hospitalization, it should be intimated before 48 hours of hospitalization, right? So if intimation is done before 48 hours of the hospitalization, the cashless process is been done and the approval has been done right before that. So at the time of taking treatment, the customer doesn't needs to pay any big amount or deposit or something and get the treatment done in the hospital.
Okay. So deposit is still required, right? In certain
Yeah.
cases. Or how it is.
Yeah, deposit actually, hospitals are keeping these deposits with them. So this deposit doesn't actually comes with the insurance company.
Okay.
Hospital keeps this deposit, and after a specific time, so 15 days to 30 days, they reimburse the amount to the patient. There is
Okay.
no role. There is no role of deposit between the patient and the policyholder or the insurance company, we can say.
Okay. So now, if a person is a planned hospitalization, he has informed Star that there is a planned hospitalization in this hospital, and this is the X amount which doctor has quoted for this expenditure. So they
Right.
will sanction that amount. So
Yeah.
now, while going to the hospital, they need to inform the same thing to the hospital also, right?
Yeah. So the entire process of pre-hospitalization, or we can say planned operation, goes through hospital itself. So the person has to go with the KYC documents and the policy copy and visit the hospital in which he is planning to take that operation.
Okay.
The person is planning to take an operation in Wockhardt Hospital for a knee replacement, right? So he needs to visit Wockhardt Hospital along with the KYC documents, and Wockhardt Hospital will submit the documents to Star Health for the cashless approval. Once the cashless approval is approved, the operation can be done.
Okay. So is there a process like suppose that happens that 2.5 lakh is approved and there is more expenditure, not in the point of the planned expenditure, but some authorization is there where it's a cashless treatment. So there is a pre-approval of 2.5 lakh. Then after a few days of stay, again there is a pre-authorization of more 2.5 lakh. So that
Yeah.
initiation should be done by customer or that is done by the hospital.
Yeah, yeah. So this entire process is done by the hospital, right? Uh, Actually, what happens? The hospital sends the entire amount. Okay, the cost of this operation is 4 lakhs. right? But the insurance company gives a partial approval of 2.5 lakhs or something, right? So this helps in managing that the bills not get raised unnecessary. So they are giving an initial approval of 2,50,000 something, right? So in case if that amount exceeds to 2,50,000, the hospital again raise further bills. Insurance company asks for detailed bills. On that, the final approval has been the insurance company makes.
Okay, okay. You got some brief understanding that is really helpful. And the second thing that comes to that there are many cases. Suppose there is a bill of 1 lakh rupees, which is actual bill, and
Yeah,
they have made a reimbursement. But at the time
yeah,
when they actually get the amount in the bank, it states that 60,000. So now there is a shock also in the there's a big question mark, and there is a shock that this policy that we have taken is not useful because we are not getting the complete money. So now, what are the things that
yeah.
individual needs to understand and take care while going with the any hospitalization, and understand the what are the features that is applicable for their insurance policy.
Okay. This is a very basic complaint that we used to hear nowadays, that we are getting unnecessary deductions of claim, right? So, as you told, this is a very common complaint. The main problem is that uh, we are having a lesser sum insured. Supposing I have a sum insured of just one lakh rupees, and my policy is covering 1% of sum insured, that is 1,000 rupees as a room rent. So in case my limit is 1,000, and if I take an hospitalization where the hospital room rent is 3,000 rupees, right? So not just that the 2,000 is going to be deducted, but proportionately other expenses like doctor expenses in case of operation theater, nursing, and going to be deducted on a proportionate basis. So this in terms, this is a one reason while there is been deductions found. The second part of deductions is because some sort of surgeries there has been cappings been made, like there has been capping been made for hernia, piles, cataract, knee replacement, or any major surgeries. Some of the insurance companies have capped that for major surgeries we would cover 70% of sum insured. So if a person is having a 3 lakhs of sum insured, right? So 70% is 2,10,000. So that is the maximum amount we are going to give, right? And if that person is going for a knee replacement or a cardiovascular, and if that operation cost is 4,50,000 or something, right? Though the policy is of 3 lakhs, but being it's a 70% 70% limit, so only 2,10,000 is going to be settled. So this is another scenario for the deduction. And the last one is the surcharge. Some of the hospitals are being charging surcharge. Surcharge, you can say it is a type of service tax or something, and none of the insurance companies are paying that surcharge, right? So this is one more reason for claims getting deducted. So these are some of the points. So before getting hospitalized, the person has to contact to his insurance advisor. Okay, what kind of room can he select? What are the hospitals being cashless in his policy? So if he selects the room and hospitals accordingly, he won't find a problems with the claims.
Okay. And the surcharge is that particular percentage or how that is defined? Surcharge.
Yeah. So the room, if you are asking about that room rent, different policies have different types of room rent. So room rents are in the basic of 1% of sum insured to 2% of the sum insured. So it differs from company to company. So if we consider it at 1% of sum insured, right, and if person is having a 3 lakhs, so he is admissible for room rent of 3,000 rupees.
No, no. I am. My question is the surcharge that you mentioned. Surcharge.
Surcharge. Okay.
Surcharge
So,
that you mentioned.
yeah, surcharge.
That is fixed by the hospital, or that is a proportionate?
So surcharge is being charged on the total final bill, right? So there is a hospital in Mumbai, in South Mumbai, that is charging a 25% surcharge.
25%.
Bombay Hospital is charging 25% surcharge.
Okay. So that is officially which is mentioned in the bill
Yes,
itself.
yes. It is officially mentioned in hospital brochure, and it is also being disclosed in customer in patient's hospital bill.
Okay. So the this surcharge will not be covered. So this is surcharge is limited. Like for Star is not covering the surcharge, or any of the insurance companies are not.
None of the insurance company is covering surcharge.
So that the person needs to take care while
Yes,
going with the
definitely.
hospital.
The person has to take care of that surcharge.
Now we understood how this particular product works. Now we will see. We would like to know that what for whom this particular policy is not applicable. Who should not go for the Star Comprehensive Plan? So who is not a right audience for this?
Yeah. So Star Comprehensive is a special VIP product. If a person is looking for a basic cover, right? Cover in the range of less than 5 lakh sum insured, right? Can take another option like Arogya Sanjeevani, who has a premium lesser than this plan and gives a competitive cover.
Okay.
Sanjeevani plans cover in the range of 1 lakh to 5 lakh sum insured.
Okay. Yeah. And what else? Like someone is looking for maternity, or someone is looking for some particular disease to be covered. So will this be a right option for them or no?
About yes, Sanjeevani plan would cover illness. Sanjeevani plan won't cover a maternity cover. If a person while opting the policy, if he doesn't has any medical history, right, Sanjeevani plan is fine. There is no problem as such, right? But in case if there is any medical history or something in Sanjeevani plan, he needs to wait for 48 months. So there is a waiting of 4 years in Sanjeevani.
Okay. No, no. I mean to refer to say that for the Star Comprehensive Plan, for whom this product is not applicable. So you mentioned that if the person is looking for some insure which is less than 5 lakh rupees, then this product is not applicable.
Yeah.
What
Also,
else? Okay. I believe that if the person is looking just for the pregnancy, then he will need to wait for 24 months. So this product from day one, it will not be applicable for them.
yes.
Okay. And what is the unique USP for this product? The strength of this product, which is very popular, which actually people really like it.
This plan has no cappings. So this is the main USP of the product. Right from knee replacement to cataract operation to cardiovascular or cancer or any illness, right? The entire sum insured can be claimed.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a
and
nice.
the second USP, if we compare it for an age of 30 or 35, right? The premium at what the company is providing a 1 crore health insurance, right, with 1 crore of accidental cover. Nominal 1 crore accidental cover comes in the cost of 5,000 rupees, right? So at 22,000 we are getting a health insurance cover, and we have a systematic plan. We compare if we compare it for a 3 years premium, if a 3 years premium has been compared together, the entire paid premium can be returned back. Okay.
Okay, so no capping is the strength. That's the point that we will go with. Okay, इसमें कोई
Yes.
capping नहीं है. That's the strength, and that's the reason the people who are actually looking. This is a VIP plan for the people who are actually looking. They are going with this. Okay,
Yes.
so now most of the things from the staff perspective for this plan. So now in this journey, we have missed to share your accomplishments. So I believe you have been recognized as the top leading advisors. So can you just share a brief info on that?
Yeah, so I am working with Star Health since 2016. Year on year, as the company is growing, even I had grown my portfolio very well, right? So currently, I am in the club of ED, that is Executive Director.
Oh,
There are limited what we call advisors in this category. If we talk about the business growth of my portfolio of my business growth in the company, right? Till if we calculate for this year, sorry, in last financial year, I have done a fresh business of 16 lakhs, which is said to be the top top third position in term of fresh premium.
okay. So you have been top three. You have been ranked under top three in the branch for the highest business and the highest uh, advisory work that you have done for the Star.
Right.
Yeah, and the category that is said as the executive director.
Yes, executive director.
Okay, congratulations for that. That's a great
Thank you.
accomplishment.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So now, before departing, one tip or advice that you would like to give the viewers so that they understand going for any insurance, Star or any other company, what are the key things that they should remember always? So, any particular advice that you can share?
Yeah. There are varieties of health insurance products available in the market. Don't just choose a product based on the premium. Choose a product which has better cashless facilities, right customer interaction, and quicker claim processing. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So, quick cashless facility, custom interaction, that is a call center support, you can say, it, which is
Yes,
there with the Star,
yes,
and
and
the claim settlement.
hassle free. Yes, for reimbursement, hassle free claims.
These are the three parameters that every individual should look at while taking any insurance policy, so that once taken, they can have a good rest assurance that the things will work out in a very smooth and a comfortable way.
Yes.
So that's it. So thank you, Manish, for your time. It was really a good information sharing session that we had it, and the viewers who will really view this, they will really like the content that we are going to share it out.
If you feel that the knowledge and information which is shared has been really helpful, then please like and subscribe the channel, as your support will really help us to grow and come up with lot of knowledge and skill set related videos. So thank you for watching this video. With this is Yagnesh Malavya signing off until we meet again in the next video.